Hello class, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Mustafa Kamal, lecturer of accounting, Vijayeshwar College, Chattogram. My dear student, today I selected a new chapter and new subject. This is auditing and assurance of our honors third year, and it's related to our various professional courses, CA or CMA, CIMA, etc. However, today I'd like to express what is auditing. Auditing comes from the Latin word of audit, which means swabonkara, shuna, in ancient period. It is done by the hearing by a third party. I mean, in ancient period, the financial statement or financial records can be checked by hearing by a third party or independent person. But right now, it is not done by hearing only. It is checked by written and like. However, I would like to define of auditing. I would like to define auditing. Auditing, it's an independent examination of the financial books and records of a person or responsible person or accountable to a third party with a view to verifying the accountancy of the company or financial statement which is prepared by the accounting party. However, now I would like to express the types of auditing. My dear student, there are three types of auditing. One is financial statement audit, another one is operational audits, and compliance audit. I would like to clear about the financial statement audits. It's very important. In the general sense, audit means financial statement. However, like a chartered accountant firm check the financial statement, income statement, and cash flow statement. Especially, they are required to check the basis of accounting. I mean, there are two kinds of basis of accounting. One is accrual basis, another one is cash basis. So they have to check, is it accrual basis or cash basis, and they are required to follow the GAAP, Generally Accepted Principles, or IAS, International Accounting Standards, and IFRS, International Financial Reporting Standards. They have to follow this kind of rules. However, secondly, I would like to express the operational audits. Operational audits means the administrative audit. That means an auditor should not only check the financial or income statement, they have to report the efficiency of operation, not financially, it's administrative operation. If a executive body is not efficient of a company, so the company will be bankrupt, will be loser at the end of the period. So it's very much important. So company, the chartered accountant or auditors have to report, have to show the report to the executive body or shareholders. So it's very important. Compliance audit is not very important. It's done for by the satisfaction of the board of directors or executive body. Who is an auditor? Auditor is an independent director who audits the company's accounts. Types of auditors. There are four kinds of auditor. One is CFO, General Accounting Auditors, and Internal Revenue Agent and Internal Auditors. CFO is very popular to us chartered accountant firm who are appointed by the company or an institute to the record, and General Accounting Office Auditor, it's their internal auditor, Internal Revenue Agent, and Internal Auditors. It's not very important, but CA forms auditors is compulsory for the listed company. I mean, stock exchange listed company is mandatory to audit their financial statement by the CA form. However, my dear student, now I would like to go the auditing profession. In our country, auditing profession is very popular, especially for financial statement audit is done by CA, Chartered Accountant, who is called ACCA, Associate Chartered Accountant, and after some years who are being professional or who are being more experienced, they call FCA, Fellow Chartered Accountant. And another audit in our country or worldwide is available, cost audit, which is done by the CMA, Cost Management Accountant. In England, it's called CIMA. However, both degree are given by the Institute of ICAB. Institute of ICAB means who is the authority of Chartered Accountants firm and regulatory body. ICMAB, Institute of Cost Management Accountant, they give the CMA degree, and ICAB gives the CA degree. Both are very important, especially in our country, as there are a lot of financial institutions and a lot of manufacturing company. They have to do the audit by, in both cases, especially in cost audit. Cost audit auditors have to do their job, especially in production cost cases, and if a CMA can't reduce the cost, the production cost will be higher, so the company will be loser. However, now I would like to go board of directors, especially the company who is listed in BSEC, I mean Bangladesh Securities and Exchange Commission listed company, has to follow to constitute the board of directors this kind of resolution and rules. One is board size. They have to follow minimum 5 to 20 members, minimum 5, maximum 20 members, and the independent directors means who have less than 1% share of the company. Independent directors means who has less than 1% share of the company, and the number of independent directors must be 1/5 of the total number of the board size. Qualification of independent directors. And independent directors must be maybe a business leader or corporate leader or a university teacher, especially in the department of BBA, economics or law department, or he or she can be a CMA holder or CA holder. I mean, chartered accountant or cost management holder can be independent directors of the company. Qualifications clear. Now, chairman of the board. Chairman of the board can be elected by the board of directors. The directors report to shareholders. That means the board of directors has to report to the shareholder of the company. Means any position, profit or loss, future planning, or today's position of the company has to report to the board of directors. However, last one, audit committee. Audit committee is a subcommittee of the board of directors. There are 3 members of audit committee, but 1 member must be independent directors. However, constitution of audit committee. Constitution of audit committee, members must be the member of directors, and minimum 1 member must be independent directors. They must be financially educated. One of them have to be accounting based, and vacant posts must be filled up by within 1 month. Company secretary will be the secretary of audit committee. Thank you very much, my dear student. I think it's very clear for you and if you follow this lecture, you can be benefited. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.